Will Ryan, gold got slammed yesterday, broke the $1,700 an ounce mark. So what happened? I thought all the tax selling was done.
It seems like it was a sell order that came out of the Asian market. Liquidity was very thin in the market, and perhaps the order was designed to trigger some stops. However, we've seen on the back of, I think, renewed Chinese positive growth expectations, the gold price has rallied back above $1,700, and the Chinese government making very positive noises about renewing their commitment to urbanization and continuing to invest in the domestic market in China.
Well, I went to your conference recently, and one of the speakers there said that China is doing a whole lot more buying than people think. What do you view on that score?
I think it's always difficult when it comes to China to determine exactly what's going on in terms of buying of gold. We know they're the world's biggest producer of gold. We also know they're the world's biggest consumer. When we look at some of these statistics, we measure how much gold has been bought out of centers like Hong Kong, and those numbers are pretty impressive. But it's difficult to monitor the exact goings-on in China, in mainland China itself, when it comes to gold. But nevertheless, they're a huge player in the gold market.
Well, the other big news in gold came out today, and Goldman Sachs says that the top is in on gold. They say that we're going to get some improved growth in the U.S. in 2013, and real interest rates are going to rise. That's not good for gold. What's your view about Goldman's call?
Well, I think that that has to be predicated on a resolving of the fiscal cliff situation. And as we all know, that if we go over the cliff, we will almost certainly go into a recession, which I think will be a very good scenario for gold and very negative for risk assets. So I think any kind of pro-growth situation next year has to be predicated on a resolving of the fiscal cliff issue. Even if we do resolve the fiscal cliff, we still haven't resolved the debt issues that are out there. Improving growth definitely helps, but I think the Federal Reserve have certainly anchored interest rates here at a low enough level that gold is well supported for the medium term.